In the high-stakes world of startups, we're all told that growth is the ultimate goal. But what if the way we've been chasing it is, well, fundamentally flawed? We're about to dive into a strategy that shifts the entire focus away from that endless hunt for new customers to the art of keeping the ones you already have, for good.
It's a huge question, right? And honestly, the answer could completely change how you think about building your business. This obsession with user acquisition, it's everywhere, but it often makes us ignore the most critical piece of the entire puzzle.
Okay, let's make this super simple. Focusing only on acquisition is like frantically trying to pour water into a bucket that's full of holes. You're always busy, you're always spending money, but the water level never really rises. Retention, on the other hand, is about plugging those leaks first. It's the difference between running in place and actually building a solid foundation that can hold real value. Every great growth story has a villain, a kind of silent force that's always working against you, undermining all your hard work from the inside. And in the world of startups, that villain has a name: churn. So what is churn exactly? Well, it's the rate at which your customers just leave. You can think of it as a quiet killer for your business. It doesn't make a big noise, but it's there, slowly and steadily eating away at the very foundations of your success.
And its damage goes so much deeper than just the balance sheet. I mean, yeah, of course it eats away at your revenue, but the other costs are way more insidious. It erodes trust in the market. People start wondering why users are leaving. And internally, oh man, nothing crushes a team's spirit faster than pouring their hearts into a product that people just don't stick with. It's a silent morale killer.
So, how in the world do you fight a silent killer like churn? You can't just throw more marketing dollars at it, that's for sure. The answer isn't about shouting louder, it's about building smarter. The antidote is a really fundamental shift in how you think about your product right from the very beginning. And the secret? It's not some fancy new tactic. It's a mindset. It's called product thinking. This is the moment you stop asking, how do we sell this thing? And you start asking a much more powerful question. How do we make this so indispensable that our users can't imagine their lives without it? Now, product thinking isn't some abstract, complicated thing. It really stands on three simple, powerful pillars. First, it all starts with an obsession with the user. I mean, knowing their world better than they might know it themselves. From there, you ruthlessly simplify their journey, getting rid of every single piece of friction in their path. And finally, you focus on building an experience that isn't just functional, but feels meaningful and creates a real connection. And when you get those three pillars right, the dynamic completely changes. You stop fighting this defensive battle against churn, and you finally get to play offense. You start to build this powerful, self-sustaining engine for growth, what we call the retention flywheel. Think about it. A paid ad campaign is like a treadmill. The moment you stop paying, the whole thing stops moving. But a retention flywheel is totally different. It's a self-reinforcing cycle. Every happy customer actually adds more energy to the system, helping it spin faster and faster, all on its own. And that first, absolutely crucial push comes directly from great product thinking. You create something so aligned with what users need that they don't just use it, they love it, and they stick around. This core of happy, retained users is the non-negotiable starting point. Without it, the flywheel never even begins to turn. Now, here's where the cycle really starts to accelerate. When your users stay longer, their lifetime value, the total profit you earn from them over time, it just skyrockets. And this isn't just extra profit, it's fuel. It's fuel you can reinvest back into making the product even better, which in turn makes your users even happier and even more likely to stay. You see, the cycle literally reinforces itself. And this is the ultimate payoff. As that flywheel gains momentum, something pretty magical happens. Your happy users become your marketing engine. They don't just stay, they start to evangelize. They generate organic referrals and become these loyal advocates, bringing in new, high-quality users for free. That's the kind of growth that money just can't buy. So look, this isn't just some pleasant theory. This is a strategic roadmap. It's a real blueprint for any founder out there who is more interested in building a business that lasts than one that just makes a temporary splash. This right here is the key takeaway. Shifting to this mindset transforms your company from a feature factory, just constantly churning out new stuff to attract buyers, into a true value creation engine, one that's focused on earning loyalty for the long haul. That's the blueprint for resilience, no matter what the market is doing. So we'll leave you with one final question to take back to your team. I want you to look at your product, look at your strategy, and ask yourselves, honestly, is this thing designed simply to be bought? Or is it truly designed to be kept?